Well, hey there folks, Tip here from the Stupid Gardener. Just want to give you an update on my compost bins here. This compost bin here was all filled up with grass clippings, and it's probably been about 2 months it sat in there, and I turned it a few times and left it in there and loading it up with kitchen scraps and grass clippings and weeds and different things from the yard, and I just turned it into this pile right here. And so it is breaking down nicely. Hopefully in another month or so I should be able to hopefully be able to screen some off. All this on top was what was on the bottom, so that's breaking down fine. What's down the bottom now is the fresh grass clippings that I've been getting off the lawn the last couple of months, so hopefully that'll start breaking down. The heat on this is running about 125, 130 degrees, so that's good. And as we get warmer weather here in good old North Carolina, this thing will really start heating up. I still keep the cardboard on the top as well as some black plastic to attract that heat and get it in there so it really heats up and gets cooking. But you know, when I was turning this, you know, I put kitchen scraps in this thing every week, and I really didn't see anything. The kitchen scraps are breaking down very well, so very happy about that. And this is the bin here that I am working off of now, screening. And so I probably have a foot left in there, and this was filled all the way to the top. This is what I was composting the whole winter time through our series Compost Happens, and this is what I got left. But it's working great, getting some good soil off of here, and this goes right into our garden, right into our flower beds and different things like that. So it's doing a great job for us. And you know, this was all once leaves and kitchen scraps, and now we got some good soil in there, and it's been screening off great. This is what I've been screening off here, and I'm going to put some of this up in my flower bed where I have my wildflowers, because I got to plant some more, and this will really help it to grow. And also I've been working on my my compost tea. I do this once a week, and I think I've said this before, but if you have a plant that is really struggling, put some compost tea on it and it'll turn it right around. And I usually you know, put some unscreened compost in these 5-gallon buckets, and I let the rainwater try and fill it up as much as possible, and then sometimes I'll have to just add some water to it, but I let it sit for probably 24 to 48 hours, and I keep stirring it and just get it kind of agitated, and then I will pour it off into another bucket, and I got some over here that I'm draining off right now, and I just let that kind of drain down, let all that water work through that compost, and let it screen off into a fresh bucket. And I have one here that I'm getting ready to go pour out front on our knockout roses we have out there. And like I think I've said in previous videos, once a week I water all the plants that I have put in here, my blueberry bushes, the strawberries, and as well as my tomato plants. And I will be planting my green beans and my cucumbers probably this weekend, so I'll be watering those also. So this bucket here is ready to come off here. I'll let that kind of sift through there, and all this will go right back into the compost, and that'll keep on breaking down, and we'll be putting that, we've been screening that off in a while and putting that on our plants. So I really haven't talked about my compost in a while, so I just wanted to give everyone an update on that. And so if you're not a subscriber, please do. And if you like the video, hit that like button. And also, if you have any comments, put them down below. So this is Tip from the Stupid Gardener. I'll sign off from here. God bless everybody. Take care.